So let's take a look at example 1 here. Find the square root of 1.8769 using division method. And I'm going to show you two methods to do this. The first method is by stripping the decimal point there. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And the second method is going to be retaining the decimal point and doing it directly through division method. And let's do the first method first. Okay, 1.8769 can be written as 18,769 over 10,000, which means that square root of 1.8769 can be written as square root of 18,769 over square root of 10,000. And square root of 10,000 is equal to 100. So finally, that is equal to square root of 18,769 over 100. So by looking at this, what we need to do is to find out the square root of 18,769. And then later on, we divide that by 100 to get the final answer. So that is pretty straightforward. And that method is nothing different from the previous videos that we have done when we try to find out a square root of very large perfect squares. So let's just divide the digits into pairs. And the first digit is going to be 1, obviously. So 1 times 1 is equal to 1. So remainder is 0. Pull down 87 and put 1 here. That becomes 20 something. And that 20 something we need to go and figure out. And I guess that is going to be 3. Because if it's 4, then 24 times 4 is going to be larger than 87. So what is 23 times 3? 23 times 3 can be done right off our mind. That is equal to 69. So the remainder is 18. Yes, 18. And let's bring down 69 now. And this one plus 3, that becomes 260 something. So we need to guess what the digit is going to be after 6 here. And I think it's going to be 7. Okay, let's just let's test my guess here. 267 times 7. Because why did I guess 7? Because of the last digit here. 7 squared is 49. So it cannot be 8 because 8 squared is 64. It cannot also be 6 because 6 squared is 36. So 7 times 7 is 49. 6 times 7 is 42. 42 plus 4 is 46. And 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. So that is going to be exactly 1869 with remainder 0. So that is going to be 137. I'm going to delete this. So square root of 18,769 is equal to 137, which means that square root of 1.8769 is equal to 137 over 100, and that is equal to 1.37. So this is the answer. And this is according to method 1. Let's try to do the second method. Second method is without stripping the decimal and do it right away. So in method 2, we need to go and pair up the digits of the decimal. But when we pair up the digits, we do it slightly different than the perfect square of a very large integer. Over here, we start from the number of the decimal point first, like this. Let's pair up the decimal, the pair of the digits before and after decimal point separately. So I do that to the digits after the decimal point, and then I do it for the one before the decimal point. So there are three groups here. There are three pairs over here. And let's do the division method. 1.8769. So the first digit is obviously going to be 1. And this point, decimal point there, don't forget that. So 1 times 1 is 1. Remainder 0. So bring down 87, that becomes 0.87. And bring down 1 here, that becomes 2 point something. And that digit is going to be 3. That's because 2.3 times 0.3, that is equal to 0.69. So let's write the result there, 0.69. And the remainder is going to be 0.18. And bring down 69 here. So that becomes 0.1869. And plus 0.3, that becomes 2.6 something. And this something, this digit is going to be 7. So 2.67 times 0.07, yeah? It's not that we are going to multiply that by 7, but we are going to multiply them by 0.07. Do not forget the decimal place. Take a look at this here. There are 2 decimal places there. So let's maintain there, yeah? That means we need to multiply the 2.67 by 0.07. So 7 times 7 is 49. 4. 6 times 7, 42. Plus 4 is 46. And 2 times 7 is 14. 14 times 14 plus 4 is 18. And we need to pull, because there are 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to pull back 4 decimal places. So the answer is going to be 0.1869 to give us 0 remainder. So using division method directly is very easy to do. And I would recommend that we use method 2 moving forward. So square root of 1.8769 is equal to 1.37. So that is the way to get the square root of decimal number. In the next video, we are going to learn about estimating square root.